see the chat. The chat come up. Chat, all messages are visible. Alright, cool. We're gonna go for a little ride. We're gonna go for a little ride. Hopefully I don't lose signal. If I lose signal, that would suck. That would suck. Oh no, I don't, hold up. Hold up.
Unable to place call on your Bluetooth phone.
That's perfectly fine. Okay. Got one viewer. What's going on? We're gonna do something a little different tonight. It's just me and Luke. Luke isn't gonna be with me tonight. We was gonna go to a new spot, but golly, talk about bouncy. But he wasn't able to go out tonight, so we're gonna do this. So usually at night, holy crap! All right, run over. So usually at night, well, whenever we come out here to investigate, I will leave and I'll come this way. What is that? I think it's a cat. It's a strange looking cat. Golly, I don't like his eyes. Kiki. Hey, don't Kiki. Alright. Back on it. Going on an adventure. But anyways, this is the way that I go sometimes. And I just take a trip around the back side of the lake just to see maybe something I'll see. Down that way here off to the right is another spot that's a little pull off for the lake. You go that way and you'll get down to the spillway, which I was told there's a lot of cat that lay down in there, so might I go down there and give it a try one time. I didn't see that deer stand there. Lots of deer out. I drove up in there one time. I don't know if I was allowed or not. We got up in there, we had to turn around and go back because there was no throughway. Straightaway right there. That'd be a nice easy path to walk, if he's trying to get from one point to another. So now there's been other sightings out here aside from Bigfoot, There's been like supposed dog man, the invisible man, or I can't think of what the name of that thing is. Glimmer Man, that's it. Glimmer Man. What's going on, guys? I got 4 people in here. Thank you for the like. We're doing a little something a little different tonight. I'm just gonna go out for a little ride since Luke wasn't able to join me. So you just got me tonight. Hey, whoa, what's that? I was not. It came up and went away. Said, hey, exploring the unknown. I don't know who it was, though. Hey, back. Oh, this is kind of creepy. Oh, this is someone's house. I should stop and ask them if they've ever seen any Bigfoot. Oh, hey, Ghosty. Mom, I think I see Mom's in the chat. I mean, if you want, I can meet you back at the lake. I'm not too far out. I think I'm close to Dog Run. It is posted out here, though. It's nice and warm tonight. It's strange. I just kind of want to listen a little bit as I'm driving. So I can hear the deer running and stuff. I don't want to hit nothing. Who knows? You might be the first to see Bigfoot cross the road. Man, if we see Bigfoot tonight and Luke didn't come, he'd be so peeved. All right, chat. What are we doing? Left or right? I don't know what I'm doing here. You tell me. Why can't I see the chat? Toss a coin. I gotta find a coin. No, don't hide. Show chat. Oh, that's how you do it. Oh, you just scroll down. I would have gone. I go see. Awesome. Be careful. Toss a coin. All right, toss a coin. I'll find a coin. Something sneak up on me, smack the side of the car, I crap my pants, you know. How do I not have a coin? I got everything else in here. There's not a coin. Found one. Hi, all. Hi, Chris. All right. Tails is left. Heads is right. And it is... Oh. It's tails. What'd I say? Left. Okay. I think Dog runs to the right, though. We're gonna go left. We might come back and go right. We'll see what happens. Oh, no, we gotta go right anyways. Hey, we gotta go right anyways. That's okay. See? universe picked for me, even still. Put the other window down too. I find it interesting to just ride around, you know. You don't realize how, like, what's around you, like, just locally, until you get out there and see it. And like, dang, I almost feel like I'm in a completely different. Wait a minute, is this it? Oh wait, is this it? I don't know, something says go down this road. Alright, we going down this road. Me and my little grocery getter. Oh snap. I might lose signal down in here. I'm gonna try to not go too far in because I think this is the road. Because I'm pretty sure I will lose signal eventually, and I know that the road gets a little rough, and I know my car ain't gonna be able to handle that. Yep. This looks familiar. Yes, sir. I got one bar. I can't go too far. Man, that sucks. I'm thinking that we ought to take a hike down this road. You know, some night I think would be cool. Can I turn in there? I don't want to get stuck. I think I need a Jeep. I think I need a big old Jeep. I don't want to shut the car off. I'm afraid it won't start back up. That was. Ooh! I think I might do a whoop. We've had activity out this way. I was just hearing some weird stuff while I was sitting down there. I don't know. I think it might have been the tree though, and the tree gets to creaking whenever the wind blowing. I have to remember this little spot. This is game land, so I can come out here and go hunting. Ooh! I just hit hard and I felt it in the bottom of the car. See? I need a Jeep like Connie and Chris got. Let's go back. I'm gonna go back towards the lake. Mom, if you're still in the chat, if you want to meet me down by the lake, I'll meet you there, but you have to let me know. That was too funny. That was a no outlet. That's that's hilarious. There's turkey feathers in that mailbox flag. Well, we've seen a cat. That's something. I definitely think maybe taking a walk down that road or something during the daytime would be beneficial. Guys, look at this road. Look at this road. Hold on, let me back up. I don't know that it's I don't know that it's a driveway or anything. Spooky. I don't know. This area just kind of feels weird. It's bouncy. Big old tree must have been in the road. Cut it up. You know, there's a part of me that wants to ask the people that live around here if they've ever seen anything odd. But I don't want to go freaking people out either. There's a lot of woods out here. The way they got like this stuff in the front of this house is kind of weird. I don't know. You probably can't see it. Oh. I don't know, it's set up like a, I don't know, like a little ferry thing. I think it's cool, but I think it's just kind of spooky to me. Man, I'd hate to have to walk that driveway. No, thank you. That looks like a big house up there, though. Take a trip out to Crow's Rock some night. That would be cool. Tell you guys the story of Crow's Rock. It's windy. What was that? Looked like something was standing there on the bank. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Almost went in that hole. Might have been a deer. That was a big deer. That was a thick one. Mm. If I keep losing if I keep losing signal, then I ain't gonna be able to tell you. Legend goes is signal, then I ain't gonna be able to tell you. Legend goes. So we ain't picking up no hitchhikers tonight or ever. That's not safe. First off. Secondly, that would be very scary. Oh, we should drive down to the. Let's go down to that second pool off. I'll show you guys this pool off down here, and then maybe we'll come down here and do a live. I try to get Luke to come down here, but he said that he doesn't. He feels like we're vulnerable because we'd be far away from vehicles. Oh man, it's bumpy. Whoa. Which I agree. You do feel a little bit vulnerable, but I came down here by myself. What is that? A deer. You guys see the deer? Oh, they ran away. I came down here by myself fishing. Yeah, we coming down here by ourselves right now. Yeah. So we would walk down this road here, probably about 50, 60 yards. And then the water would be right there. This used to be an old boat launch. But the spillway is down here on our left. Maybe we'll set up here some night and do a live. Oh, I see ears. Oh, I see deer. Let's see. I'll sneak up on them. I'll sneak up. Like nice and slow, like they have no idea I'm here. Look. They ain't bothered by me at all. My clunky, my clunky vehicle. I need to clear some room in my freezer. 'Tis the season. My car makes so many noises, it's just unreal. How it even is still holding itself together is beyond me. I feel like going down these roads, my wheels are just gonna fall off. Is that a mushroom? Those are mushrooms. I think. That's strange. Wonder. I don't think they're edible though. That's another thing that I like to do is get out there and look for mushrooms. In the springtime, we go look for morels and chicken of the woods. I haven't done it in quite a while though. Speaking of mushrooms, I'm hungry. do it, car. You can do it. I have faith in you. Look, there's that cat. Let's see. It is 12:03. Let's see, is Mom down here? I don't think so. Nope. Just the deer. It's such a nice night. My car is reading 67 degrees out in November. That is, to me, that's strange. I wouldn't want to shoot a deer right now anyways, it's too warm. Where else can I take you guys? Go, I suppose I can go out to like Quaker or something. How much gas do I have? There's another pull off down there. Here's a question. Oh Lord, there's a person. There's another car coming. I'll let them come through first. Oh, there's a hill there. I was about to say, holy crap, they disappeared.
Where are you going?
I don't know. I didn't know what you were doing.
Oh, I put in there that I was coming down.
Oh, well, the chat don't pop up. Like, I have to touch it.
I know our chat's being all weird too.
Okay. I was sitting here. Well, first when I pulled up, I seen the lights. And then I looked down, and then I looked up, and they were gone.
Oh, my light?
Yeah, and I was like, whoa. There's a delay.
Quite a delay.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll turn around and head back that way then.
All right.
That's too funny. Ooh. But I picked a better place to turn around. There's a hole back there, and there's a cliff right there. All right, we're good. My. Oh my. So that was Mom. people here in the chat. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for hanging out with us. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. We go live regularly. This is where my wheels fall off my vehicle. Alright. Okay. I just seen a light on the other side of the lake as I'm pulling up. As I'm aggressively pulling up. Here we are at the center of the universe. Make sure I have my light. Grab my light. Oh, bringing chat with me too. What's going on, chat? What's happening with the... Oh, I bet you it's because of the layout YouTube has for horizontal streaming. I should grab the oh my gosh, my brain stopped working.
Well, that's not good.
I'm sitting here thinking, oh, the tripod. Here, I'm gonna give you the live.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna grab
It's nice out. Where's Luke?
He went home.
Oh.
Here, I'm gonna give you the live.
Yeah, there's a major delay.
There is.
Huh, that's weird. Aha. What?
Now there was a bag that flew out of my car. Said, I think this is my garbage.
Oh. I'm covering up the camera with my hand.
It happens. Yeah, we was gonna take a ride out that dog run road.
Yeah, what happened? He decided not to go.
Athena was waking up, so he was gonna go home and tend to her.
Oh. Wonder if you can see the scars. Nope. Maybe a little bit. Not a whole lot, but not on the camera. Here you are. You got it?
Yep, I have something. Wonder if I can I switch the orientation here, or is it like this forever now?
My chat's all weird too.
What do you
about the
mean?
Chat? I don't know.
No.
It's not how it usually.
No, I mean like here. I don't know. Hold on, I can't see anything. Oop. Now I can see. What's up, guys? Cool.
I don't like that delay.
Well, what do you mean?
Look how much of a delay.
That's okay.
That's just crazy though.
Yeah. How's everybody doing tonight? How do I fix the chat? Because that's bothersome.
What's your chat?
It says hide all chat messages. I don't want to. I don't want to do that. I want to show chat. Oop. Ghosty said BRB. Grandma says enjoy the nice weather. Is that light just dim?
I didn't notice it.
And you said it's nice out.
See, usually, like, it's showing me up here.
How do I get that to go away? Oh, Chris says 30-second delay. That's normal.
Up here, usually it'll show me, like, how many's in the chat, how many likes. None of that's there tonight.
It might be because of the way that I have it. Because I'm streaming horizontally this time because I was in the car.
I mean, it says 8. No, that says top messages.
Well, there's 8 people in there.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know, got me all confused. All confused. You stay there. Here, ducks. Down this way.
It's so nice out. It's strange for this time of year.
Very.
Is this the Indian summer like they talk about?
Yeah, normally Indian summer's before now.
Yeah. What was that?
Leaves on your car.
Oh, is that what that is? I wish that the chat would show up.
It's not?
No, it is. Oh, there it goes. All right, now I figured it out. I think. I'm not sure.
You're not sure about what?
I'm not. I've never streamed with the phone this way, so I don't know. I don't know how. Like, if somebody were to comment, it'll pop up, but then it goes away.
Oh, then it disappears.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Well, that ain't good.
I mean, I don't know. I can scroll back.
Oh, okay. However, whatever.
We haven't had any activity out here in a while. I was asking Luke, I said, what do you think about maybe taking another walk out there just to see if it stirs things back up?
Yeah. Right. Well, you know, you have been doing a lot of different things too. You haven't been putting all your focus on it when you're here. You haven't played the drums.
Well, yeah, that too. We've been doing the fishing and stuff.
Might be a big part of it.
It could be. Grandma says 216, 232 update. Oh, you guys talking about the election.
216, 232.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured that the blue was going to get more once the tally started coming in from the West Coast. It's a tight one. I went and voted.
Did you?
First time I ever did.
Yeah, I've not voted yet either. I didn't really have the opportunity today, although...
It takes literally like 5 minutes if you get there when there's nobody there.
Yeah. Although they have it like open for several days, don't they?
Nope.
Oh, it's just one day.
Unless you do the mail-in ballot beforehand.
Oh, I guess that if I would have done it, that would have been the option. Because,
yeah, no, today was the day.
Yeah, I was late to work today.
Yeah.
And now I gotta pay for it.
Oh. What do you mean?
Now I have to skip one of my 15-minute breaks every day for the rest of the week to make up the hour that I was late today.
Oh.
Which, I mean, I get it, but at the same time, I've been there for almost 2 years and I've not been late, like, ever. You can't just be like, really?
People like to show their power.
I don't know.
But you probably still finished up with everything on time, I'm sure.
Well, I mean, I did, but it was tight. But that's also because we had somebody that was missing today. We didn't have a full crew, which actually we don't have a full crew now at all because um, Jason moved to another section. He's in a different position. Did you hear that? What does it sound like to you?
Like a, oh,
Like an owl? Did you guys hear that?
I'm not sure.
I thought it was more man-like. It was like, oh. I need a drink. Ouch.
I grabbed the water to bring with me too. Oh.
Oh. They had a case of Dr. Pepper or Dr. Diet Pepsi, and they were gonna throw it away. It was like a 32 pack of, or a 36. It's like a 36 pack of Pepsi, and they were gonna throw it away. I took it and stuck it in my closet.
Who was tossing it out?
One of the other custodians,
No.
because they wasn't able to sell it. It was like technically out of date.
Oh.
I mean, it tastes fine. I don't have an issue with it. What's going on, guys? We've got 9 people in here. Holy cow.
They're like, we're looking at the blackness.
The blackness, the void.
Dark.
We had somebody come in. Well, whenever it was me and Ella. And they
Oh,
were
the
like,
abyss?
yeah, are you guys in the void?
Oh,
or
the
in
void, yeah.
Are you in the void? I was like, Ella, are we in the void? She's like, no.
I guess I can see you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's because
You do have the light on you.
yeah,
Out there's dark tonight.
it is. It is. That's strange. Wonder why.
I don't know, because the sky is...
Right.
Yeah.
The sky has no clouds.
But the lake is dark.
The lake is very dark.
Ooh.
Would you go out there on a boat?
With somebody, yeah.
Oh yeah, obviously. I wouldn't go out there alone on a boat. That just sounds like a bad idea.
I wouldn't go out on the lake in the daylight by myself in a boat, I don't think.
Why?
Maybe
the
like a
daylight?
big pontoon boat. Because I can't swim.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Water freaks me out.
water freaks me out too. But in a different way. Like an absurd way. Because I know the lake's not going to hurt me from here.
Right.
But my imagination says, what if it just, like this towering wall of water decided to rise from the lake now? For what reason, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe an earthquake could do some crazy like that, but
Yeah.
it's not very likely, but it
Well,
still
if a big
scares.
sinkhole opened up in the middle of the lake and everything just sucked right down in it.
Oh my god, that's a new fear. Thanks. Wow. A sinkhole. Good God.
You're welcome. Well, Well, I was just saying, my mind thinks like that.
That's terrifying.
It is terrifying. And then if you were out on the lake in a boat and you have one of them stupid thoughts, like, I'm not sure if I would just pass out from fear, because I can scare myself to the point of panic. Complete panic.
That's terrifying in itself.
It is. It is. That's why I try to avoid that certain things.
Well, I feel like if I keep pushing the envelope, wow, you stepped 1 foot back and disappeared.
Oh, you can't see me?
No.
Okay, I'm back.
You did too.
Really?
Yeah. I blinked and was like, oh my God, have I been sitting here talking to myself?
That's that mind playing tricks on.
But I feel like if I keep pushing the envelope, that eventually I work myself out of that.
Yeah. Conquering your fears.
Yeah.
In baby steps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's sometimes I come down here and I feel weird, you know. It's different whenever you have somebody with you.
Yeah.
But like coming down by yourself.
How'd you feel out there on Dog Run?
I felt like, well, my fear was, what if my car stops working? Which is very likely. That I don't want happening, because that's way out there. It seems like there's nothing.
No signal.
And there's no signal. That would suck. Although I think I'd like to take a hike down that road in the daytime.
It's a nice walk.
You've walked it?
Yeah, whenever Mike and I would go out
We
there.
should take the kids then. We should take the kids down there.
Yeah.
Is it like, it's not like a dog. It's not like, how long is it? It was a couple miles. It was probably more than that, wasn't it?
You know, I'm not certain. I would say it might be a mile and a half from end to end.
What the freak was that?
What is that? I can't see. You even see anything?
I'm seeing eyes. 2 sets of eyes. Pretty sure the one's a deer.
Deer. Yeah. What the hell were they doing? Maybe. I think it's just too deer. Sound like they jumped out and was running at us.
Oh my God, that was hilarious.
What's that red light? Oh.
Oh, that's that thing. That's that thing. Oh man. Holy crap.
Attack of the Deer.
I wasn't sure what was coming down. I thought that was coming in. I thought it was in the ground already.
It sounded close.
There's not a whole lot of yards.
Oh, is that my thing picking you up? I thought I turned that down all the way.
I think I twisted my ankle when it took off. Yeah, I wonder what they were doing. They were being loud. At one.
They jumped out of the woods like that. What the heck?
took off.
And then you said, that deer's acting funny.
Oh, man.
Probably it's watching us to scare it.
Probably. It jumped out the bushes thinking there wasn't nobody down here.
know.
And then we took off. Oh, man. Stupid deer. Let's shut off the light and see if we don't see some of them lights. So we get strange lights out here. Oh, my eyes are adjusting.
Yeah, now you're going to see light for a little bit.
Yeah, I'll see purple lights. Ooh. Buck and rut, watch your backs. That's what Grandma said. That's true.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that. Yeah, it could have
I
been.
was walking out to the car in the driveway there in the dark, and I heard a deer snort at me, and I thought that same thing, so I hurried up and got to the door and opened it up. You ain't coming after me, buddy.
You remember Jim next door?
Yeah.
And he used to always headbutt the billy goat.
Oh my god.
That was funny.
Wonder whatever happened to him.
I don't know. Wonder if he's still around.
Probably. Jeez, that seems like forever ago. Like another lifetime.
Yeah, I'm gonna move them actually in front of us a little bit, sort of, maybe.
Alright.
I don't know. I feel like because they're off to the side, they're not involved in the conversation.
Oh.
They would like to be involved in the conversation.
They still don't know anything other than they're looking into the darkness.
Right. But this is where we see these strange lights.
Right.
So keep an eye out, guys. Luke and I seen a couple, what was it, last week? It looked like somebody was on the other side of the lake taking pictures.
Really?
Yeah, real quick. It was just like a
Oh. I thought it bedded down right there.
I thought it did too.
Yep.
There's two there. Good Lord. Well, we're far enough away from the water. You won't do a whole lot of damage.
The legs on that thing are long.
I mean, I can shorten it, but
No, it's fine.
I'm like worried that buck might come running down over the hill and.
Well, we'll be running around the car.
That would suck. Hopefully it's a small buck.
I mean, I know that there's reports of them doing that, but I don't think it's very, very common for it to happen. Not that it can't happen, but
Right. I'm interested to see what happens out here whenever it's like dead winter and it's just cold and silent. When there's snow on.
yeah. Was Luke gonna watch the live?
I don't know if he knew that I was still going live or not. You see that star out there?
The blinky one?
Yeah. Let me see if they can see it.
What is that? It's kind of got green on it, though.
The sheep. What? I'm watching the darkness, searching for the strange lights. Kind of feels like I'm out there with y'all.
Who said that?
The she logic.
Oh.
We know her. I'm pretty sure that's Terry. The Sasquatch at Esetti Ranch.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong.
You're here with us.
Yes. Yeah, that's her. And I just seen there was a light. I'm almost positive on the bottom screen here. It was like down here somewhere, or wherever that's pointing. It looked like a green light.
Yeah, but that thing up there, that star or whatever,
Yeah.
well, it's blinking. Isn't it got like a green?
It changes colors. It like flashes.
So that's probably a satellite.
I don't know. You want to hear something funny though? Me, Jessica Reed, Gina, and Matt. We chased that one night.
Okay.
Because it was so bright in the sky, and it was so like evident that it was changing colors and things. We thought that it was something special, so we went to try to get closer.
Yeah.
We drove all the way to Pittsburgh.
Oh, jeez.
we got to the cathedral learning, and I was like, guys, I think it's a star. And they're like, yeah. They're like, I don't think it's in our atmosphere. I said, no, I don't think so. Did you see that?
No.
I think it was a shooting star. We were pulling out of here last night, and as we were getting ready to pull out, remember where we kept seeing that star over here? As we're pulling out, I seen light through the trees, and I thought it was the star. But what was that?
I don't know, my car pinging?
Is that what it was, or a duck?
Oh, I didn't hear a duck.
But I seen the light right before we pulled out, and then it disappeared.
Oh. Huh.
So, but there was no clouds in the sky. I'm reading an astrology book.
Are you?
Yeah.
There's a thing. No, here.
Oh, 6 watching, 4 likes. Thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. If you haven't already, please go and like, subscribe, and share the video or share the live. We are also a paranormal cryptid podcast. We post every week on the paranormal and cryptid related topics. If you've had an encounter and would like to be on the show, please reach out to us. We'd love to have you on. Terry was a guest on our show.
You have any lined up?
Yes, sorta. I think we have one this Saturday, but next weekend we are posting an interview that we did with Jay Bachochin. He is a truth seeker who is investigating in Wisconsin in the Kettle Moraine area, and he has very similar activity to what we get here, in my opinion. We shared our whistles.
Oh, that's right. You were telling me about that.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know, um, Luke and I had caught a whistle out here the other night. I had done a loud whistle like with my fingers, and immediately had a response that was like the same tone and inflection that I had done. We have that on video. It's in our shorts section. You can find that there.
You'll hear the echo first,
Hmm.
and then the echo is done, and then you hear that whistle.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
it sounds close. It sounds closer to the
Yeah.
camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is strange. And that's the thing, though. Like, we come out here often, and sometimes we get nothing, but then sometimes we get things like that. It's like, is it here all the time, or is it just passing
Right.
through,
Come and go.
or does the conditions, like the environmental conditions, make a difference?
Yeah, those are good questions. Good things to keep track of.
We need to start keeping some sort of journal or something.
Like a log.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of logs, did you bring your clunkers?
No, Luke has it.
Oh, geez.
See, I don't know that they're knocking on wood. This was a conversation that Jay and I had. And his perspective was pretty similar to mine. I just seen a light out there.
I thought I just saw one out there in the water. Was yours low?
No, mine was up, not in the sky, but like not far off the ground either. But my my thing is, every knock that I have heard, I just seen another light right over there.
I swear I just did too.
It was
But it's
right-
behind you.
Yeah, it was literally like right in front of your car. Are you guys seeing the lights?
I think they might.
Oh, I'm not sure if those emojis that you put in there, Terry, mean that you heard footsteps, or we're seeing the lights though. But like I was saying, my opinion of these knocks is that what are you smelling?
I don't know. Just all of a sudden, I got a smell of like.
Sweet.
Yeah.
It was like, that's
was
the
like-
pumpkin that Ella kept
Oh,
smelling the
is
other
it?
night.
To me,
Yeah.
it smelled like fresh mowed hay.
That's what it smells like to me. To her, it smells like pumpkin.
But I just smelled it. That entire
Yeah.
time we were here, I didn't smell it.
Right. It was right here. What?
No, here.
We're in the dark.
We are.
We are in the dark. But
We're looking for lights.
we are looking for lights, which is weird because we both seen them in
At
different
the same time,
in
but
different
opposite.
directions.
Yeah. And now we've smelled that.
Yeah,
Now
that's
see,
weird.
it's gone.
Yeah, it's
The sweet smell of it's gone.
yeah. But what I was saying is the notes, they all consistently sound the same. They have the same tone, the same cold. That would mean that they have to be carrying around a stick with them,
That's true.
or they would have to be finding a stick that's the exact same
Each time.
each time. So my theory is they're using their mouth. And I feel like that popping thing that I do
Uh-huh.
is pretty similar.
Yeah. That makes sense. I wonder if anybody else has ever thought about that.
I don't know.
That's a good
Yeah.
realization.
If this topic is interesting, you guys, make sure you look out for next week's episode of Exploring the Unknown. Me and Jay Bachochin talk deeper in on that.
Well, you should maybe do one and see if we get anything back.
Okay. many? Just one?
I don't know what this.
Well, see, that's the thing. Like, whenever I was talking to Jay, he doesn't go out there and do those kinds of things. Like, the only reason that people do these things is because they see them on TV.
Yeah.
We don't know what that means.
Right.
Have we gotten responses from it? Yeah. But why?
Right.
I'm not opposed to doing it, though. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
It might sound different to somebody else, not me, because I'm the one doing it. But to me, it sounds very close to what the tone is of what they're doing, or whatever's happening out there.
Yeah. Sometime whenever we make distance between, like you at one spot and Luke or me at a different spot, or whoever, and then you do that, then, get to hear what it sounds like from a distance.
Right. Right. Let me scroll back on the chat, check out and see what everybody's talking about. Oh, they can't see the lights. Man. Keep looking. I hope you get to see them. They're weird because you can't see it straight on. I've not once seen a light straight on. I've always...
What was that?
I'm almost positive that was footsteps behind me. Anyways, the lights, yeah, I see them out of my peripheral.
Well, was that one though? Because you
Yeah.
were looking this
Well,
way.
but my focus was on you, your
Right.
face,
Right.
and I seen it here. Excuse me. Try like a whoop or something.
Yeah. Mom told me I had to, but I don't know how.
Why? What do you mean? Orbs? Kinda. I've seen them orb-like.
What is that?
That's my car
Oh.
being stupid. That's what I mean. It just does things on its own. Yeah, there's been times like where Luke and I will be talking, like whenever we were closer to the water, we seen orb lights.
See, that would be nice to get on camera for the viewers to watch.
Right. That's what Luke said, that we need to get a nice camera to be able to catch it. I don't know if we do or not. I mean, I feel like the cameras in our phones nowadays are pretty well suited. What is that?
I think it's a leaf that decided to blow.
Oh, it is. Wonder if that's what I heard behind me.
I don't see no leaves behind you. I don't know. Maybe.
What would do a whooping?
Mm-hmm.
Do a whooping.
I don't know how to do it.
So who knows? Who really does know?
I don't know. You guys know more than I do because you're involved in it.
I mean, but do we? I don't like to admit that I don't want to admit that I know more than the next person because I don't think that I do.
We went to that thing and they had the call contest.
I did my call and the guy told me I was wrong. And
Yeah, but you heard all the different ones and who
right,
won.
but I mean, I just seen another light over there.
Maybe we should move the camera so they can look that direction.
We can do that.
Because it seems like they're off to the left and to the right.
I just seen another one.
Maybe they seen it too then.
Yeah, I don't think that I know what I'm doing out here whenever it comes to doing these big calls.
I think I'm going to come across sounding like some kind of fire whistle.
Oh, you ain't howling, are you?
I don't know.
So, okay. So there's whoops, from what I've heard and understand, and then there's howls. So a whoop would be like a whoop, whoop,
Oh,
or something
so
like
it
that.
is like the actual word. Ooh, you start out like that.
Yeah, that's what I do. Or you can go whoop, whoop, whoop.
Like that.
Yeah, like did you ever hear them monkeys that do that?
I think, but
That's
it's been
what
a
I
long
do.
time.
I figured that's probably the closest thing to it, maybe.
What was that?
Jumping out the water.
It went over the hill.
Yeah, no. I heard it echo here, and then I heard it echo like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mom, if you're still in there, that one was for you. That's my first official.
Did you hear something?
I thought I heard something down that way.
What does that sound like to you?
I can't describe it. It was a little higher pitched, but not super high pitched.
To me, it sounded like a creaky gate.
Yeah, something like that.
You know what's interesting?
Huh.
They say that's something that's heard before Bigfoot encounters.
Really?
We've heard that. I don't know how true it is, but
That's interesting. Makes you wonder if it's like some type of a portal.
that's what they believe. That's what people believe. That night that Luke and I first played the drumming,
That was a good one. Sounds like a gibbon, a type of monkey. Yeah. What was I saying?
The first night Ian's were played the drumming.
first night that we played the drums, I had heard something that sounded like somebody took chains and just dropped them. And which was interesting because right at that time, Luke had heard on the other side of his truck shuffling.
Oh. thought it was interesting that you guys found that monkey ball down here.
Is it though?
Only one.
Is it though?
Well, wasn't it like right here?
No, it's not my water.
Down to the water?
Mhm.
Oh. Well, then it could have washed up. Or was it up? No?
No. I don't know if somebody brought it here or if there's a tree nearby that might have them on it. What's funny is that same day, earlier in the day, Ryan had made a post on Facebook holding one, saying, "When's the last time when you've seen these?"
I saw that post.
Did you?
Uh-huh.
That's weird.
Usually, though, you don't just see one. Now I smell like meat cooking.
What?
I do. I smell like steak on a grill.
I don't smell that.
You don't?
No, I don't smell that at all. No, I don't. I don't smell
Yeah,
nothing.
I smell it real faint.
Wow. That's interesting.
Unless someone around here is making dinner.
1 o'clock in the morning?
Hey, they might be.
Grandma.
She's making
Grandma's
dinner.
cooking steak. Deer steak. I heard something on the other side of the lake. Luke and I was talking. If it's possible, I don't know if it's possible or not, or if it's like, I don't know. I don't even know where the beef. But we thought it would be cool if we could set up like a GoFundMe kind of thing for an overnight at like the Ross House or like the Greene County Historical Museum to do a video, do an investigation, like a full investigation,
Yeah, that would be cool.
and post it up and see if people would support it.
Would you do it live?
Yeah. Faye West actually caught the lights in their location on camera.
Really?
Yeah, they have it posted up. You can see it. I think that might be the video that you see whenever you go to their channel, because I know that they have like a video that has like the best evidence that they've gotten.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Did you hear some? Did I show you any of the audio from that night?
Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm.
Oh man. There's some interesting things from the Estes method that me and Mars did.
Yeah.
Yeah. My favorite one was whenever Chris kept smelling like a cologne, and as he went into the hallway, I said, "So you think I'm sweet?"
Wow. Was that a male voice that said it or female?
Yeah, it was a male voice. Which, well, that's my opinion. My opinion, because I felt like there was
this energy that I was kind of tapping into. I think Mars and I were both tapping into the same thing, but I think that she was tapping into the lady and I was tapping into the guy.
Mm.
The guy seemed grumpy. He seemed like a womanizer. That was the energy that I felt. The Ross house is interesting. I'd like to take you there.
Where's that one at?
That's in Bel Air, Ohio.
Oh.
You gotta go whenever we go with Faye West. Faye West is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever we did the hide and seek thing, that was nuts.
Yeah, that's fun.
And the chinchilla. See, we planned an investigation at the Ross house. I would like to also try to get access to the antique shop next to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be like a really big location.
They were moving around. We've heard stories about how like Bigfoot will get down and crawl. Uh-huh.
And the way the one guy explained it kind of made me think, my God, if I seen that in real life, I just would die. He said that it like folded in on itself and like went down on the ground like a spider.
Ew.
Yeah.
Wait, my brain can't. My brain can't picture that.
Yeah.
So it like shrunk.
It gets
And
down.
then-
It like gets like, all the way down, like almost lays down, but it's still able to like. I would die. I would just instantly die.
Because seeing Bigfoot stand upright would not be scary enough. But don't you dare crawl on the ground.
Oh man.
Oh, that would, yeah.
That would just be terrible.
Wonder how fast it could go
I don't know.
on the ground like
I
that.
don't know. People say that it can move
I
fast.
wonder if it would run, you know how, like apes, you know how they kind of use their front feet when they run sometimes. Wonder if that's how they, no?
I've heard a lot of people say that it almost looks like they're gliding. Well, did you listen to the episode with Faye West the other day?
No, not yet.
Connie was talking about her experience, and she said that whenever this thing crossed the road, it looked like it crossed the road in 3 steps, bop, bop, bop. And Chris said they went back and measured it, and it was 29 feet.
Damn.
So what does that break down to? Equally, 3 steps, 29 feet. That's
Almost 10 foot a step.
Jesus. Yeah, you're right now. Yeah, 29 feet. I can't math quickly.
I just rounded 29 to 30.
Yeah. My brain is exhausted from working a job because caveman slave. Yeah, I started reading this book on Aquarius.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Understanding myself.
That's cool.
So Aquarius is an air sign, huh?
Yeah.
Yep, didn't know that. Started reading it, and that's what it said, and I thought, oh, no wonder it was $3.50.
What was 350?
The book was $3.50. I got it from Five Below.
Oh, okay. Well, what do you mean? No wonder it was 350.
Because I thought that Aquarius was a water sign.
Oh.
And I was like, the air sign Aquarius. I'm like, that's not right.
Let's see. The air sign in tarot, that's swords. Right?
Grandma's a transformer
Bigfoot, transform.
That's pretty freaky.
Skedaddle. That's funny.
Wonder if it comes with like sound effects.
God, I hope not, because folding is it enough?
I don't know. Would you be more worried or scared if you look over here and imagine a 10-foot tall Bigfoot or 8-foot tall, however big, standing upright, coming towards you, versus one on the ground crawling to, well, you know, scurrying towards you? Which one's scarier?
The second one.
You think?
Heck yeah! How is that not scarier? Not only is it 10 foot tall, but now it looks like a spider.
Now it's coming after my ankles.
I don't know if it does that or not. There's claims that I don't know that we've talked to anybody that's actually seen that, but I do know that we've talked to people that have said that they've seen it get low to the ground. But I've seen drawings and illustrations of what other people have seen, and I just thought there's no way.
See, I think
There's
I would
no
probably be
way.
more fearful of it standing up because of the size. It would look smaller if it was on the ground.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Because like they say, you know, when, like, say you're approaching children that are afraid, you should always make yourself small, or animals that are afraid, you make yourself as small as possible.
So you think that it's trying to accommodate us?
No, I think that on the receiving end of that, I would rather see it small. I would rather see it appearing smaller than it is for my fear level. I don't think it's like, oh, hold on, let me fix this for you. Is that better?
That's too funny.
Well, I'm curious what other people think. What do you guys think? Would you be more afraid if it was upright or if it was crawling on the ground coming towards you?
Grandma says, what if they spring and jump at you?
They
Oh
do
my-
what? Oh, like it's on the ground?
Yeah.
Ew.
God.
Well, that's what I wondered was happening up there when them deer jump out of the woods.
I couldn't get my light on fast enough to tell you. I rolled my
I think
ankle
you
trying
got
to turn
behind
on
me.
my light. I was just trying to.
He threw me to the wolves.
I did get farther down the hill than you.
You got that, what do they call that? I got the freeze response.
I got the flight.
You got the flight.
Yeah. See, my thought, I just seen a light. Actually, I just seen two. And that's a star. So I seen one up in the, nope, that one's a star. So I seen one down here on the ground that went this way. And that's behind the camera, so you guys wouldn't have seen it. Yeah, I do. I have, because my thought is, I hear it or whatever. Like let me put as much space in between it and me, so that I can prepare and think about whatever my next move has to be. Let me get some light on it. Let me.
See, I don't know. My freeze response is hold still and evaluate it. Like keep your mind balanced and calm and evaluate it.
That sucks. You keep yourself calm. What? You keeping yourself calm?
I think.
Mm-mm.
At first I get kind of a jolt, but then I'm like, evaluate.
I don't think that. No, freeze is your brain going move, and you're going.
Okay, then I don't
can't.
have the freeze. Then I don't know what I have. What is that?
I don't know. Balls, I guess.
I don't have that, so I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know, because I analyze everything. So even things that scare me, I analyze them.
I don't think.
I don't get.
I think that it depends on the level of threat. I don't think that, because you were moving a little. You were backing up.
I did. I went kind of like that.
So you were putting the car in between it and you. I was putting all that between me and it.
I think your reaction scared me more than that did.
Really?
Yeah. Because I thought, I was going off of you thinking that there's something there, and I'm like, oh, there's something there. Well, there was something there, but you know what I mean? Something.
I just, wait.
What?
Oh.
What? What?
Come here. Oh, you might not be able to see it now. So, you see the plane?
Yeah.
You see it blinking?
Uh-huh.
So, I seen it blinking.
Oh, shit, in the windshield.
It looked like it was on the other side of my car. I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm. My thought is, let me put as much space in between whatever's coming towards me, so that I can prepare for my next move.
Well, even if you think back to Periopolis, I don't know. My reaction is, don't let it know you're full of fear. Don't let it, because, and that makes sense now. Back then, I still didn't understand it, but now I understand it, because anything that knows you have fear, it uses that, it's like fuel for its energy.
You can't just be like back in Periopolis and not explain to everybody what it was that happened.
You explain it better.
So we are at this cemetery in Periopolis, PA, right? That's where that's at. And there's this one room church or schoolhouse or something on the property. And it's a dirt floor, it's really small. And I had a...
We were there at night.
We were there at night, yeah. And I had, what do they call them?
Spirit box.
Right, but there was like a special name for it because mine
SB 7.
no, we didn't have that. Mine was
thought
a
we
Hack
did.
Shack deal. Remember, I went and we got
Oh,
that
was
radio.
it?
Yeah, we got it from Radio
Oh,
Shack, and I
yeah.
had like broke it down and made it so that it was a spirit box. Well, we had taken it and we went up there and was doing a little investigation with it, and it would siphon through the channels, but it would stop on channels because it was a really crappy thing. But it it stopped on, what was the first thing? It stopped on the guy chanting. No, it stopped on the little girl talking about the Holy Ghost and backsliders. And then you were like, push the button, and I pushed the button, and it started going again, but then it immediately stopped, and it was that low chanting, different language sounding thing.
Yeah.
And you were like, shut it off, pack it up, and we're gonna walk out of here nice and slow because we don't want to show them that we're scared. Now we're walking out of the church or this building.
Because
She's in
there's
front of me.
it's been known to have rituals and things there, occult activity there.
Oh, I didn't know that at the time. But she's moving slow as molasses out the door. I'm the last one coming out the building, and all I can think of is, you want me to stay calm? You better get out of my way. You better move. I'm gonna run you over.
There he says, fear equals loosh. Food for evil energy vampires like dogmen or reptilians.
Yes.
That's interesting.
Yes.
There's been dogman sighting out here.
That's why I don't want to show fear, because I know that, I don't know. It's like
It's
an instinctive thing with me.
It's instinctive for anybody.
No, to know not to do it.
To know not to fear.
To know not to show it. In these situations, because even back when we're talking about Periopolis, I didn't know as much spiritually as what I know now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but that was instinctively, I was like, let's just move this along, calm, collected.
See, my thoughts during that moment was, if it's spiritual, if it's demonic, it already
I
knows.
just saw, I don't know if that was a shooting star. Some flash went through the sky. It probably was a shooting star.
But yeah, that's my thought. Is if it's spiritual or spirit or demon, whatever, it already knows. It already knows.
It may know, but they feed off of it. And if you can control it, then you're not producing that much more of that fearful energy.
It's hard to control it. Especially when you get put in the position where you are the last one out the door and you gotta go.
Well, if it happens again, I'll let you go first.
Oh, you can bet I'll be first. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it fearfully. I'm gonna go through the door like a normal person.
All right, we're leaving. See ya. You keep your little girl talking about this stuff. You keep her here. It was like spiritual or like Christian stuff. Remember, come up on and praying and.
There was a headstone too. It had that poem on it.
I don't remember.
About something about reading a poem and you learn to die the same way as I did.
Yeah. That's a freaky place.
I don't think that it's publicly accessible now.
Well, was it that same night that there was like a bag of kids' clothes or something laying right there by the entrance? Kind of by the entrance when we went by it? Do you remember that?
I vaguely remember that, yeah.
That was odd too. Because it's out in the middle of nowhere, pretty much.
Kinda, yeah.
And there was like clothing strung along the road.
What's like out there? There's clothing out there too.
Where?
across the lake over there by that cemetery.
What kind of clothing?
I mean, whenever we went over there, what all we found was like shirts.
Really?
Yeah, I think there might have been only one, now that I think about it. But even still, it was a woman's shirt. I mean, maybe it's possible. Maybe people be doing some weird things out there too. Ryan did tell me that they be doing weird things out there. He said, because he told me, he said, you better watch going out there. And I said, why? He said, because there's things out there that will kill, or that are more dangerous than Bigfoot or something like that.
Right.
Or there's more things out there that are trying to kill you that's not Bigfoot. And I was like, I just seen that up there at the top of the drive.
See, even with that, like, the fear for me there with that, immediately my mind says, that stuff's everywhere. Like, that stuff's all around us constantly.
What do you mean, that stuff? Like,
bad
ritual
energy or demonic or like reptilian or anything that is not of our energy. You know what I mean? Anything that is like lower level energy. That stuff's around us all the time. We would be stupid to think that it's secluded to only certain locations. And then whenever people say, oh, you got to be careful in this spot, I'm thinking, it's everywhere.
Right.
I mean, basically, we're attacked every day. We just on lower levels. Well, not lower levels, meaning more, but more insignificant levels, you know?
Well, you mean like by people? Or just like...
No, I believe just bad energy.
I think we bring it on ourselves sometimes, though. I just had a weird thought a minute ago. I was zoning out. I don't know that I heard exactly what you was saying. I think I checked out for a second because I was having an imaginary vision of something.
Okay.
You were talking about demons and dark energy being everywhere, and
Yeah.
my brain started going, what if something started pulling you into the lake? And then at first it was like something that came out of the lake and grabbed me, but then it was just this dark force that started convincing me that I needed to be going towards the lake.
That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Daily, we deal with that. More so some than others. I think it's more the sensitive people that deal with that more.
Yeah, I think a lot of it has to do with not being aware.
Do you mean for the other people? That they're not aware of it and so they ignore it?
I think for anybody, it's that self-awareness. You know, noticing whenever things are affecting you and then being able to rein it back in. Too many times does it happen and we don't realize it, and then before you know it, we're in the hole and we're going, how did we get here?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's interesting whenever you start on that topic and you think, like, even all the years ago, whenever they dealt with people with mental issues, they didn't know what was going on with them. You know, it could have been just normal things that we all are dealing with every day, but they would lock them up.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, you know how many woke people probably got locked up because they were
for
deemed
sure.
insane?
For sure.
It makes, well, actually, you know what? That could be an interesting topic to talk about at the poorhouse.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of people that got locked up there.
I still gotta watch that one video from Greene County whenever I stayed downstairs in the cellar in that little room. Because I took a video. I can't remember if I watched it and listened to it or not.
You should let me have that.
Okay.
Because I'm not done finishing, or I'm not finished editing the
Okay.
Green County Museum. And Luke actually has footage that I need from his phone, but I need to get it put together. But with everything else, it's been difficult.
It's so weird too, because you think about that, like your mind, if your mind is your mind can be the strongest thing, but it can also be the weakest thing. And then it gets bombarded with these negative or bad energetic thoughts or whatever. And then if you think about that on the scale of manifestation, like we're just out here creating our own demons.
I mean, yeah, if you think about it.
Right? Because I was thinking, like, if you really went real far into the water, coming up here and grabbing you or sucking you in.
Others were afraid of him.
Hmm?
That's what God said. Others were afraid of him.
Oh, the people that for the poor farm
Oh, yeah.
and the mentally ill.
Yeah. Yep. Little fish. You know what I find interesting? The lack of wildlife. I just seen a shooting star. Unless it was a light. I don't know. There was a night that Luke and I was down here fishing, and right above these trees, I seen it looked exactly like the light that I had seen the night down there, but it wasn't red, it was white. And he seen it too. And he goes, "Oh, that was a shooting star." I said, "No, I don't think it was." He said, "Yeah, it was. I seen it." I said, "I'm telling you, dude, that was like just above the trees. It was right there."
I'd like to see whatever the heck I saw down there at Krista's when that light went straight up. It was like a beam.
Yeah.
It was so weird. Never in my life saw anything like that.
You know, you were talking about the weak mind and strong mind. That's why I don't believe in possession. I believe it, but I don't at the same time. Like, I don't think that it's like hypnotism. It can't happen to you if you don't want it to happen or if you don't believe it to happen. Like, if I believe that if you are a strong-minded person, the chances. Golly.
What was that?
It was a snort.
It was.
I thought it was a lot closer.
Sounded like it. Oh my God. That deer got spooked. I'd say that deer got spooked. Because that other one's still bedded. Well, I don't know. Where's the light snoring? least you didn't go over the tripod.
Oh man, that'd have been something if I'd have knocked the whole thing over and fell down.
What would you do? Just keep rolling, just to keep movement to get further away?
Honestly, I probably would. I would probably continue rolling like just so that I
Until
could get
you-
back up on my
Yeah,
feet.
get to the point of getting back up.
Yeah.
Something scared that deer.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all looking up the hill. But yeah, like I was saying, I think that a weak mind is a mind that is more at risk of being possessed.
Which is so contradicting whenever you start talking spirituality and ascension, because you want to alleviate the ego, you know, and the ego is the stronger portion of the mind.
Yeah.
So that's why you have
Is
to
it
have so
though?
much. Yeah,
How is it? How? In what way?
because that's your logic. That's your, isn't it?
I don't
I mean, that's not your knowing, but it's your.
I wouldn't say it's the stronger though.
Well, with some people.
Well, yeah, maybe. I think that there are
People who are
strong
going through.
egos. There are strong egos,
Yeah.
but there are also weak egos.
There's weak egos, but they're still stronger than the non-ego portion,
In a different way.
if
Maybe.
that makes any sense. It's almost like there's two categories for each side.
It's almost like there's two categories for each side, and then each category is split into 3 different categories.
There's a lot of categories. Because you think there's like, and it's the brain, you know, the right hemisphere versus the left hemisphere.
Yeah.
So the ego portion does have its, depending on the person, it could be a weak ego or a strong ego. Actually, I don't think it depends on the person. I think everybody has their strengths and their weaknesses. It's just whether or not they're trying to admit it.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody has their strengths and their weaknesses. Bad thing is a lot of the time I'm more able to admit my weaknesses than my strengths.
I focus on the weaknesses rather than strengths. But I definitely admit them too, because that's where my focus is.
I can't admit my strengths.
I don't know that I even have any.
Well, you know what? No, I take that back, because I feel like I have good communication skills, or at least I'm a good people person, maybe, in a way.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I was thinking about it in terms of like my skills, like music and stuff, for example. Like if somebody were to say, "Oh yeah, I need somebody to mix and master this track. Dustin, are you any good at it?" I would probably be like, "Nah."
The lack of confidence.
Yeah. Even though I know that I have proven myself in the past.
Because now you're worried about what their idea of good
Right.
at it is.
Right. Right.
Yeah. See how mine doesn't show?
Everybody's hanging out with us, but they're being quiet.
Yeah.
You know, y'all can tap into the conversation. We are watching the chat, so
But every time that I go to get one, there's no milk. And I ain't having it with water. That's not good.
No, it's not. It's not good,
That's
but
not the same. You know, I like homemade, like crock pot hot chocolate.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mom used to make homemade hot chocolate, and whenever I'd go outside as a kid,
Tap, tap, tap.
tap, tap, tap.
Because I said you can tap in.
Oh, yeah, she used to make homemade hot chocolate whenever I'd go outside in the snow and play in the snow. If neighbors was over,
Yeah.
too, we'd have hot chocolate sometimes.
I like whenever they put like milk, chocolate, put it in there. Not just like cocoa mix.
Mm-hmm. She would make it with cocoa powder and sugar and milk and vanilla, probably.
Grandma did?
Mm-hmm.
Do it for the kids this year.
It's rich. That's what you know how that one Christmas movie, is it Santa Claus or, I don't know, one of them, whenever he has that, oh, it was with Tim Allen in it. The first one, I think it might have been. Yeah, I think it was the first Santa Claus. Whenever he has that one elf bringing him his special hot chocolate.
Yeah.
That's what I always imagined that his hot chocolate tastes like, was what Mom used to make.
You know, I feel like that's pretty accurate. I remember watching it whenever the sleigh was able to do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it would come out.
It would dispense it. I was like, my God, that is the best looking hot chocolate.
Yeah. That's it. That's what she used to make. And homemade eggnog. It's so much better than the store-bought eggnog. Probably. I would imagine. So much better than the store stuff. I can't believe it's November and it's going by as quick as it is.
I know.
Sheesh.
I do a whistle.
I was just thinking that.
Was you?
Yeah, I was like going.
I'll have to check back in with Mikey Bowser, one of the guys that we had on the podcast, and see if how his experiment is going. He's messing with, I think he's doing an experiment. I guess would it be residual energy?
Oh, really?
So I don't know if he's still doing it or if he even started it, but he was going down in his basement in the same spot at the same time every day, and he would say, well, he said that he would go, Mamma Mia.
Uh-huh.
And his thought is that if he does it enough, then maybe eventually he can capture it on EVP.
Oh. Now, what's he with? Is he with a group?
I think he's part of Bumping the Night.
Hmm.
That was my headphones.
Yeah, you definitely got to check back in and see how that's going.
It's an interesting thought. I mean, who's to say that that couldn't be a thing?
Right.
I mean, especially in his basement, which I'm sure the walls are probably made of either brick or stone.
See, now this is my understanding though. He has to have the same high energy emotion every time he does it, because things manifest through emotion. Energy and motion, emotion.
Right, and I think that's why he has chose Mamma Mia, because
So
it was like
it's a high energy.
it's Mario. Mamma Mia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be interesting. That's a stupid light blinking. I caught it out of the
Red
corner.
light.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the tower out there.
That would have. We needed that to whistle back.
Yeah, I know. I was really hoping.
So there was nothing out at Dog Run.
There was a weird noise I was hearing up on the hill, but I don't know if it was like when the trees creak, because it was creaking in a way that kind of sounded like a person just up there going, hi.
Oh, okay. Could be. I used to talk to the trees
Why not?
over at Carrie's when I would take walks up the road. There was a couple trees up there by that farm, and I swear that just one day they started making this noise. It was from the wind blowing them, and they were like rubbing together or whatever.
Whoa.
That was either a big fish or something thrown in. Holy crap.
Holy cow. That landed like right there.
I saw the splash.
Oh.
Dang. What is that? To the right. Right there.
You guys hearing that? That was either a big fish or something got thrown in.
Yeah, that would have been a really big fish.
I need a brighter light. That was loud.
It was. I saw it. The splash of it.
Splash of it. Yeah, I did too.
Which is strange because how dark it is down there, but that's pretty big for us to be able to see that in the dark.
I don't know. Let's see what happens here. Maybe if it is something throwing something, then maybe I just gotta go find more or whatever it was that was throwing. Car.
Everybody's staying in there with us, but they're not saying much.
They're enjoying their coffee.
that night we was out there at Quaker, and we flipped over in front of you. And I was on Estes, and I was like, chicken.
Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy. That freaked me out. It wasn't even windy that night.
Yeah.
I don't think. Was it?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Not like it is tonight.
If I do a howl or something.
Okay. What's that?
I heard something. Which way it come from? We need thermal heat sensors. I agree.
Oh,
I agree.
that would be awesome.
It would be. Did you hear that?
Did you hear it over here? Oh, over there.
It sounded like you.
I heard something over here.
I heard something over here.
Oh.
What was over here went, ah.
No. No, I just don't think so. Not for there to be responses.
I think that you didn't hear that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I thought I heard something on the other side of it.
I keep hearing like scuffling over there.
It sounded like it was a response to my whistle.
Something just fish or something was put in the water.
Wind is terrifying whenever you just sit and listen to it. If we do a little
You keep hearing movement over there. Yeah, I couldn't tell how close that was this time. If it was on the other side or if it's right here.
It's right here. What if it just peeked around that tree?
And start crawling.
Oh, heck no.
We keep getting a lot of sound movement over in that area.
Yeah. Oop.
There it is.
It's right there. I got eye shine. It's down in the water.
What is it?
I'm not sure. Ah, man. I don't even know if chat can see. You guys see? Right out there. There's something.
Might be. Is that a deer?
I don't know if it's in the water or if it's just down by the water, but there's definitely something
It
there.
looks like it might be a deer in a drink. Maybe.
did it go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it could be like a coon or a possum or something. Oh, is there more than one over there? I thought I had just seen some up further up the hill. Hey, don't do that.
Wait, shine up into the right. Up, 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 up. I saw. And to the left. No, I thought I saw something on you. Like that. It's like upward. Up the hill.
Why are they up there so fast? We're starting at the deer. Another deer. Where'd that thing go? It kind of moves like a deer.
Like the water?
Yeah. The way it moves its head.
But you'd think it would look up when you whistle. They almost always do. Go to the left again. More. Okay. What is there behind that tree? I can't tell.
This flashlight sucks.
Probably raccoon. Man.
It's possible too.
It's green eye shine.
There's eyeshine right there. Now that's probably that raccoon. It is, it's a baby.
Oh my god. Is it a baby raccoon?
Yeah.
It's the wrong time of the year for baby raccoons, ain't it?
That's the ones that are always down here. I tried to get Luke to take it home. I told him to stick it in his pocket. He said no.
Did I read that in Pennsylvania it's legal for you to own one? A raccoon. I just read something about this the other day.
Is he legal or is he legal?
No, it's legal. Good night. Mom.
Good night. Here's something over there. That's what I was hearing that night that I left. Well, I think it's about time to wrap it up. Alrighty guys, thanks for hanging out with us. Oh, good gosh. fall.
And I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up tonight. We really appreciate you guys hanging out with us, and if you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. We are a podcast as well. We'll be dropping episodes every week. Next week's episode is with Jay Bachochin. He is a truth seeker out in Wisconsin, investigating the Kettle Moraine. So keep on the lookout for that. Night, Chris.
Night, Chris.
Yep. All right, guys. We'll see you later.